Socrates stands as a giant in the history of thought. He is considered the father of Western philosophy, yet he remains an enigma. Socrates was born in Athens around 470 BC. He lived during a time of great intellectual ferment. Despite his influence, Socrates wrote nothing down. Our knowledge of him comes from the writings of his students, Plato and Xenophon. These writings present a vivid portrait of a man who dedicated his life to the pursuit of truth and wisdom. Socrates was a captivating figure. He engaged in dialogues in the bustling marketplaces and public spaces of Athens. He challenged the preconceived notions of his fellow citizens. Socrates' teachings were not confined to stuffy classrooms. He brought philosophy to the streets, making it accessible to all. He believed that true wisdom was not found in dogma. Instead, he argued that it was found through relentless questioning and self-examination. Socrates' unique approach to philosophy is known as the Socratic Method. This method, still used today, is a powerful tool for uncovering truth. It relies on a dialogue between teacher and student. Through a series of carefully crafted questions, Socrates would guide his students to examine their own beliefs. He would expose contradictions in their thinking. Socrates believed that true knowledge could only be attained through self-discovery. The Socratic method was not about providing answers. It was about provoking thought. It was about challenging assumptions. Socrates believed that by stripping away false beliefs, one could arrive at a clearer understanding of the world. His method challenged the traditional authority of the time. This made him both a celebrated and controversial figure. Socrates' philosophy extended beyond abstract thought. He believed that true wisdom should translate into virtuous action. He stressed the importance of living an examined life, a life guided by reason and moral principles. His famous statement, "The unexamined life is not worth living," reflects this core belief. Socrates saw virtue as knowledge. He argued that people do wrong only out of ignorance. Socrates lived his philosophy. He was known for his integrity, humility, and unwavering commitment to truth. Even when facing his own mortality, he remained steadfast in his beliefs, demonstrating the courage of his convictions. He lived modestly. Socrates prioritized the pursuit of wisdom over material wealth or status. This further solidified his place as a moral exemplar. Section 4. Trial and Legacy, the Price of Wisdom. Socrates' relentless questioning and unconventional views earned him enemies. In 399 BC, he was accused of impiety and corrupting the youth of Athens. He was brought to trial. During his trial, Socrates had the opportunity to renounce his beliefs. He could have easily escaped punishment. However, he chose instead to defend his principles. He delivered a compelling defense, remaining true to his convictions. The jury, swayed by political machinations, found Socrates guilty. He was sentenced to death. Socrates faced his fate with stoic acceptance. He drank hemlock, a poison, as was the custom. His death shocked his followers. It solidified his image as a martyr for truth and free thought. Section 5. An Enduring Legacy. Socrates' Impact on Western Thought. Despite his untimely death, Socrates' legacy lived on. His teachings, preserved by his students, would go on to shape the course of Western philosophy. Plato, his most famous student, founded the Academy in Athens, an institution that became a center of learning in the ancient world. Through the Academy, Socrates' ideas continued to be disseminated and debated, influencing generations of philosophers. Socrates' emphasis on reason, self-knowledge, and the pursuit of truth has had a profound and enduring impact on Western thought. His ideas laid the groundwork for the development of logic, ethics, and political philosophy. From the Stoics to the Enlightenment thinkers, Socrates' influence can be seen throughout history. His life and death serve as a timeless reminder of the importance of intellectual freedom and the enduring power of ideas. Even today, centuries after his death, Socrates' legacy continues to inspire us. His life reminds us to never stop questioning, to never cease in our pursuit of knowledge and self-understanding.